All right, welcome to our July kickoff call. I cannot believe that it's already July. It's just going so fast. And I think school's going to start before we know it, just based on looking at the calendar. It's just crazy, crazy. But I'm super excited about July, and there's so many opportunities for all of us and for the people on our teams and for people in our networks, just to feel better and get to take advantage of Plexus. So what I wanted to do is, first of all, I want to just start off with any shout outs, recognitions, any win recognitions. Is that a word? Recognition or any wins from June that you'd love to share. And this can be something that you personally had accomplished or achieved, or maybe a fear you got over, or something that you did, or it can be someone on your team that you can shout out, even if that team member is not on the call right now, because a lot of people will watch back the recording. So I want to be sure and give shout outs. So let's see here. Leanne, 3 new VIPs in June. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yay. That's so good. It's very exciting. Who else? Anything that you'd like to share? Or who is Let's Go? Who is that? It's Rainy. Hi. It's Lorraine. Hi, Rainy. Hi, friend.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm good. I like your Zoom name.
Oh, you like that? Like, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, I'm getting in the car because I was in a bad Wi-Fi place, so I'm getting in the car so hopefully I can hear. So carry on.
Okay, good. That's good to see you. All right. I have one of my level ones. Her name's Hannah. Hannah is actually an emerald, but she sort of, well, she went back to teaching school last year. I think it was last year, maybe the last 2 years, at her kids' private school. And she is not going to teach anymore this year, and so has just really come back strong, and she's back at it. She wasn't able to go to convention, but in the month of June she added 4, so she earned the Ray-Bans, which was exciting, and I'm just super thrilled to have her back at it, and excited to help her achieve her goals over the coming months. So that's Hannah Barnett. Very excited for her. I also had a couple more on my team that earned the Ray-Bans. Sarah Bernstein, she has been on our Real People, Real Stories in the past. I'm sure you guys would recognize her. And then Barbara Hawkins is another one who added her 4 last month. And then I had 2 people add 5 and earn theirs. Mary Jackson, who is going to be an emerald very soon. And then her cousin Molly Sampson. They both added 5 last month. So super excited for them. That was a fun, unexpected incentive. Hey, just a second. Have I mentioned that my kids are home? You know how when you're doing packing tape, it's like rap, rap. Well, they're upstairs making a fort with packing tape, which is always slightly concerning. But I was like, I can't hear. So those of you that have just joined us, we were just kind of going through some wins that you might have had in June, or anybody on your team that you might like to recognize or shout out for something that they accomplished, or a fear that they got over, or just anything that was a win for people in June. Anything? You can also type it in the chat if you would prefer. I know we're not a shy crowd. All right. Well, if you think of something, feel free to type it in the chat at any point. So, all right, let's jump into July and all the things that we have going on. Something that I love is the opportunities that Plexus provides. But then on the flip side of that, there's always two sides to a coin, right? Is the trying to like distill it down in your brain and figure out, okay, so I've got all this great stuff, but what do I do? Like what are my next steps? So I'm hoping that you come out of this call feeling informed and knowing what all's going on for July, but then also some sort of next steps on, okay, now here's exactly what I want to focus on this week and moving forward. Thank you, Annette. See, this hat, so Rainey has a hat very, very similar, and she had it first. And so I was with her in Mexico, I think, Rainey. I was on a beach. I know I was on a beach. I'm pretty sure we were in Mexico. And the friend of Rainey's that made this for her, I messaged her with it on, and I was like, I really like this hat. Well, next thing I know, our friend Mandy, one was in my mailbox. So how about that? And it goes with everything, everything. It's amazing. So thank you. It's very cute. One of a kind. Actually, one of two kind, two of one kind. Actually, they're each individual. The glitter is all different on each one. So I love it too. It's my favorite. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, first of all, what corporate is bringing to us, and then the things that our team is doing to support you guys in earning these things and achieving these goals. One of the overarching themes we want to be thinking about all throughout the month of July is the fact that Leaders Retreat contest starts in September. And I know you're like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So a lot of times when we don't have a current contest going, we take our foot off the gas a little bit. But the neat thing about Leaders Retreat contest is there is a huge retention aspect. Typically, we don't know the exact layout of our Leaders Retreat contest, but if the last contest is any indication, and they did give some clues that it would be very, very, very similar or maybe identical, then we know that retention is a big part. And last contest, we got just as many Leaders Retreat credits for adding a new person as we did for retaining somebody that we had added one of the previous 2 or 3 months. So with that in mind, we have two choices to make. We can take our foot off the gas and we can just wait for September 1st to roll around and maybe even sandbag some people that we know want to join, but we don't want them to join yet because we want them to count toward Leaders Retreat. And so let's just play out that scenario. I've decided I'm just going to kind of take my foot off the gas, and once September 1st comes, then I'm going to enroll 3 or 5 or whatever. So I'm making it up. I don't know the details of Leaders Retreat, but let's just say each new level 1 is 10 points. So I'm going to get 50 credits on September 1st because I'm going to just kind of chill out and put everything in September. Well, the problem is I don't have anybody from July or August to get an additional 10 points on for retention. I don't even have any option to tap into people I added in July and August and get retention credits. So every credit I get in September is going to have to be a new person I'm enrolling. Well, we know people who use our products and use them consistently love them. And so the retention aspect, at least for 1 or 2 months, is pretty easy with new customers. So we have the option, we could just enroll 5 in September and have 50 points, or we could enroll 4 this month, 4 next month, and 5 in September and have 50, 90, 130 credits right out of the gate with Leaders Retreat. So we really want to think about the work we do now is essentially getting these people on the bus so that then they're continuing to ride along with us throughout Leaders Retreat. And I was able to earn both Leaders Retreats last time. I earned the cruise and I earned Punta Cana. And my strategy was to come out of the gate strong, and that is super important with any contest, is to really come out of the gate strong and have a lot of people in place that you can tap into to not only earn you those level 1 credits and those retention credits, but then people they're enrolling you guys. So it's like that's where the exponential piece comes in. They also can enroll new people. They also can be getting retention credits. They also can be earning that trip with you. Okay. So corporate has really set the stage for us nicely in July so that we can be thinking along those lines and set ourselves up for success come September 1st with Leaders Retreat. Okay. So first of all, right now, today or yesterday through June 7th, they have the Liberty promotion, which is super cute and creative, and a bargain, you guys. This is a bargain, and it's a great thing to use for new people or to bring some old people back. So our job this week and right now is to message every person that we have on our team that hasn't ordered yet this month, number one, didn't order last month, and we're trying to bring them back, number two, or any fence sitters that you have that maybe still haven't decided to order. This is a great entry. It's a great price point to enter in. I haven't done the math, but one of my emeralds was just telling me, we were talking, that you can get this little combo. It's a bag of Slim and I think 3 active or hydrate products for like $120 between the $1776 off and the Give 10, they get an additional $10 off. And then on top of that, corporate is providing a $10 off for those new people next month. And that's automatic. They'll have a $10 credit, product credit, that they can use on their order for next month. So all in all, this Liberty promo for new people is huge, but even for existing customers, they're getting it, I think, for like around 139 or 138, something like that, with the additional 1776 off. So great opportunity for us to just have, I always am talking about, we want excuses to reach out, but they need to be excuses that add value. And so if you're like, I want to reach out to my existing customers, but I don't know what to say. Well, here you go. This is giving you a great opportunity to engage in a conversation and be able to, if they're not interested in this, that's fine, but you now have an open conversation that you can ask them how things are going and tell them about Restore, or ask them if detox has ever been an issue that they've been concerned about. Give them some symptoms of detox, get them into our 30-day detox group. So we just are looking, this Liberty is an opportunity and an excuse to be able to reach out to people and just open up that line of communication for now, so that you're providing value and you're helping them and you're really supporting them in whatever their goals are for their Plexus journey. I think the more that we can keep their goals in the forefront, and then you as their coach and their cheerleader and their helper, they'll feel that, they'll know that it's not a good time, okay? And then they'll be able to, it'll be a good relationship and a good interaction between the two of you. So that's going on, and I think that really needs to be our focus this week, just for these days. And then once it's over, we've got those lines of communication open, and we can shift gears to some of the other things that Plexus has to offer us. So the coolest sort of promo for those of us that are existing like business builders is the Retain and Grow, which is, you can earn this Ninja Creamy. Am I saying it right? Is it a creamy? Creamy? Yeah, I'm okay. And it's the deluxe, by the way. So it's the large one. I think it's like $299 or $229 ice cream maker but you can also do all kinds of things with it. So have you guys looked it up, or are you familiar with it? Okay, I really wasn't either, if I'm being super honest. And I was kind of like, okay, whatever. But I looked it up. Check this out. Okay, so this is just the Ninja website. It's a pretty good sized little canister that you're making your ice cream in. But I noticed, so this is the smaller one right here. That's not the one we get. We get this huge one, which is really nice. And then it shows you there's so many different things that you can do. You can add different toppings. You can make sorbet. You can make Italian ice. Ooh, they've got recipes. You can make ice cream, obviously. Apparently you can make pizza. I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about that. But this is, it really is cool. There's all kinds of different things that you can do with this creamy thing. So, and $230 value. So the way that you earn this is you either add 4 and retain 3 people. So Leanne, the 3 you added in June. See, you're way ahead of me. I didn't add any in June, so I don't have anybody to retain from June. You have 2 options. You can add 4 and retain 3 from June, or you can add 4 and help somebody, one of your level 1s, go silver. So that's where I got to come in, is I'm going to have to go the route of add 4 and help one of my level 1s go silver. But Leanne, because she was smart and added 3 last month, she has a couple of ways that she can earn this incentive. So that is how we go about earning it. It does have to be 100 PV for the people that you enroll, but it only needs to be 50 PV for the people that you retain. So that's kind of nice. You got some flexibility there. And then 100 PV for the people you enroll. And then obviously when you help somebody go silver, those people need to be 100 PV as well. But the person you're helping go silver has the incentive of also getting 4 and helping someone go silver so they can earn the creamy. So it's a really fun conversation that you can have with your level 1s, and how they can kind of keep that rolling and incentivizing the people they're trying to get to join. The other thing that's going to help us identify, or maybe get people off the fence, is any new join. They're continuing to do the Give 10, where any new VIP gets $10 off with the code Give 10. So that'll be awesome. But the cool thing too is any new VIP that joins this month with Give 10 also automatically has $10 product credit put in their back office to use next month. So Plexus is really supporting us with retention by doing that. They want to help us. They're really, putting the things out there that can help us. So we got those 2 things. Yes.
Just a second, Erin. In a chat that I'm in, I also learned that there is a code going out to friends who have not ordered the last 3 months. You knew about that? Were you gonna share? Sorry.
Well, no, I didn't realize that was recently going out. So I saw a comment about that, but I thought it was something that had gone out a while back. So
No,
you go.
July 1st through 31st. If you did not order in the last 3 months, and I cannot find it in Pivotal, but I can find it in the Help Center. So if you want details, sorry, I have cookies that are ready to come out of the oven. If they have not ordered in the last 3 months, if they place a $100 order or 100 PV, I can't remember which one, they have a $20 off code unique to them that came in their email. So with the 1776 off, this would be a really great, might be another way to.
That's a lot of money
reach
off.
out. Yeah.
Okay. So, and I'm assuming that so that would be people who did not order at all in April, May, or June, right? So we can figure that out in our back office.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Okay. And then make sure they see, hey, you've got an email with a code for an extra $20 off. So essentially you're going to get 37.76 off of this combo if that's what you want, or you can choose a different combo and get $20 off. I wonder what the I wonder if it's $100 order. Probably $20 off $100 order. Do you know that, Leanne, by chance? I bet you it is. I'm just going to assume it's off of a
Here,
$100 order.
I've got the help center open. It says $20 off $100 plus discretionary order. So it's dollars.
It's dollars, not PV. That's a
Yes.
deal. Wow.
Yes. Yes, yes. I searched $20 July, I think, to get the answer
Okay, in the help center.
in the help center. Yep.
Awesome.
From
Thank you so much for sharing that. I
Yep.
thought that was old, so I'm so glad that you mentioned that. All right, yay. So, the moral of the story is we have so many things at our disposal to open up those conversations and add value and provide tools for our old like customers who have quit, our existing customers, and our customers who have yet to be those who don't have not yet pulled the trigger and realized that they're ready to start their Plexus journey. The other thing is anybody who upgrades to brand ambassador this month gets double business building bonuses. So if you've got someone who's a VIP and they are ready to share, or they have shared a little bit, but they've just been getting product credits and they're interested in getting business building bonuses and cash money, all business building bonuses are doubled for those people who upgrade to brand ambassador this month. So that's another great business building conversation that you can have. And something you want to think about too along those lines is just don't talk about building a business. Talk about how much groceries have gone up. And would it be helpful? You guys have seen this going around that the exact same order 4 years ago was $120. Now it's $400 or $300. People could use just a little bit of disposable income to be able to cover things like groceries and vacations and kids' activities. And now more than ever, that's relevant. And so having that conversation, I think, might be a little bit more productive than saying, do you want to build a business? Do you want to join my team? Just would some extra grocery money. And here's how you can do it easily is those double business building bonuses. So I'm really excited about that. I love that they're doing that. All right, real quick, I'm going to rattle off the things that our team is doing to support you. So I want everybody to grab a sticky note and put it on your computer. The overarching focus for all of us is to add 4. We all need to add 4 and either identify someone and help them go silver, or find the 3 people we're going to retain from June if you added people in June, okay? That is the overarching focus. All of these things I've been talking about and our team-wide stuff I'm talking about, those are just means to that end. The goal is add 4. The goal is earn the creamy, okay? So add 4 and develop a silver, or add 4 and retain, or you can do both if you want. The other thing that you got to be thinking about is, I don't want to keep this all for myself. So does my team, are they also going toward this end? Do they have a sticky note on their computer that says, earn the creamy, add 4, and develop Sally as a silver? We need to, let's all focus in the same area. And then all of these different things we've been talking about are just tools to get there. They're just to help us achieve that goal of getting to our 4 ads and getting someone to silver. So what our team personally is doing is we have our Sizzling Summer Challenge. So this is the weekly challenge that we do, where Monday you do a product post, Tuesday you do a business post. You guys know all that. inviting people to Real People, Real Stories on Thursday nights, inviting people to our How to Earn $300 in a Week on Sunday nights, and just doing that consistent activity and work of posting, reaching out to people, inviting people, having conversations. And so our Sizzling Summer Challenge, is everybody in that? Okay, you want to be in it. I was going to say who wants to be in it, but I'm just going to go ahead and say you want to be in it. You guys, it's so simple. There's support and camaraderie in there. We have a drawing each Friday. If you participated throughout the week, we have a drawing. And this month, you can either have a $10 Amazon gift card if you win the drawing, or a Lululemon dupe baseball cap that your ponytail can come out the hole in the back. It's just a fun little thing for the summer and, being out at the pool or on the boat or out for a walk or whatever. So we're giving one away each week. So every Friday, we'll give one of those away. So if you want to be a part of that, either message me or Rainey or, Michelle just added you, Leanne. So yes. Or,
I was gonna say, I think we both did. Michelle,
okay.
Yeah, if you ran into an issue there, if you saw me tapping, that's what I was doing. So, and yeah, and y'all can add anybody from your teams too. So it doesn't just have to come from Aaron or I. So if you happen to notice in the beginning of the month, because we try to get those transferred over. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can hear you. Perfect.
okay.
Sorry. I was
Sorry. Go ahead.
hollering at my children. So we have that, which is so helpful for just kind of keeping you in the consistent activity of the day-to-day of work in your business. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I show up ready to work, but I don't know what to do. It's a great way to kind of help you know what to do. The other thing that we're doing is our 30-day detox challenge, which starts July the 8th. And so in order to be a part of that, we ran a little chat party last night. It was just like 10 or 15 minutes of really great information. And then we had a handful of people that raised their hand and said, I want to be a part of the 30-day challenge. So then all they have to do is purchase one of the detox combos, the triplex detox combo or the other one, and then they're added to this 30-day challenge where it's weight loss, it's detox, it's good recipes, activity, just helping people feel better, right? That's the big goal here. So we've got that going. So now's the time to get people to order that detox combo so that they can be added to the challenge starting on Monday. And if they want into that chat that we did last night, all of the information's still in there. So we can still add people to that chat. They just scroll up and read. And it's really quick and easy for them to be able to get the details of Restore and Detox and why we need it, how it works very easily. So be sure that if somebody's interested, if you're not in that group, message me. We'll add you, and then you can add whoever you want to that group as well. I think that's it. That's all that I have written down. So again, big goal. What's the big goal? Add 4, develop a silver, or add 4, retain your 3. And then all of this stuff is your means to get there. Okay? Make it a goal to add 1 a week. If we all would just add 1 a week and kind of check in with ourselves on Friday and be like, okay, I added my 1 this week. By the end of July, we will have our 4. But the only way you're going to add 1 a week is consistency, consistently posting, consistently talking to people, reaching out, and filling that funnel. And then that's going to get people interested and engaged, and where you can offer up all of these great deals to them. All right. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining. We recorded this call, so we'll be sure and get it posted so you can share with other people on your team. And any of this information is at the top of your team page in the featured posts. So calendars, all the stuff all of the details, so you can always find them if you need, or the help center like Leanne. She smarty pants. You should get a prize for just being a smarty pants. Added 3 last month, uses the help center. It's awesome. But good best practices. All right, guys. Happy 4th of July. I hope you all have a great time celebrating. It was good to see ya. Bye-bye.